All right, we're here with the latest Minnesota Viking, Matthew Cindric. A couple guys on for questions. Jeff, if you want to get started, go ahead.
Matthew, congratulations. How you doing?
Doing well. It's good to see you on good news this time.
There you go. Tell us how today evolved for you and when you found out you would be with the Vikings.
Yeah, it's a long day. Obviously, you wake up, you start watching the draft at 9, and you don't really hear anything till 2 or 3, and then your agent, my agent, Philip Miller, started to get some calls, and then the Vikings just were the best fit and made the most sense. So we both agreed that that would be the best place to go to, and agreed to terms. And then yeah, it's looking forward to getting out there. I think the rookie mini camp starts May 10th, so I got a few weeks, but it'll be coming up here shortly.
And what makes them a good fit for you, do you think?
Yeah, I think the first thing, scheme wise, a lot of zone, some of the wide zone concepts that I think fit my speed and athleticism well. I think the roster, there's definitely some need for interior offensive linemen. So hopefully I can go in there and just help out in that interior, help them get a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. And yeah, I think it works out on all facets.
Will you be looking at center or guard or wherever they need you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, wherever they need me, I think I've shown I can do both. I think center has been the position I've really thrived at, but I think guard is another position where I've played a lot of snaps and have been able to positively contribute. So wherever they want me is where I'll go.
I'll let Steve have a
Hey,
turn.
Matthew, Steve Trunk.
Hey, Steve,
Matthew, how you doing? Congrats.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, for the last 2 years, sadly, you've kind of been a player for half a season and a coach for maybe more than half a season. Uh, did that whet your appetite for whenever your football career ends? That maybe your playing career would end, but your football career wouldn't. That you'd be on the sideline as a coach somewhere else, or even at Cal.
Yeah, it's a great question. I think coaching in a funny way almost made me love playing that much more. I think I love the aspect of actually getting to execute. I think I do like the fundamentals of it, coaching. I do love getting out there and working with the guys. I don't know if the coaching lifestyle is for me. I think I'm more of a player in that aspect. But it did help me learn a lot about the game, helped me see it from a different angle, and it made me appreciate what the coaches do for us. So it definitely was huge and beneficial for me. Don't know if it'll be a career path post playing. I think playing is more where I fit better, but it was an amazing experience. Unfortunately, I had to go through it, but I tried to make the best of it.
Matthew, it's been,
What's the
I think you played a
ahead.
half a
Go ahead,
game this year, and then before that it was mid-season in 2022 since you've played. I presume there's some rust. When were you cleared to do everything? And when you go to a rookie mini camp, how do you think you're going to feel?
Yeah, I think obviously haven't played in a game in a while, but we've been working hard, with the guys I was training with and some of our trainers getting back into that football shape. So the nice thing about getting into this process is you're now a football player, you're a professional football player, so you can really work on the things you need to work on. And obviously throwing the helmet back on with the pads is going to feel a little bit different, maybe a little sped up, but really been honing in on some of my skills. So I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel like I'm ready to play football. And like you said, it might take a few snaps, but it's like riding a bike for me. I've done it for 15 years now in my life, so I feel like I'm ready to go.
two quick last ones from me, Matthew. One, have you talked with Cam Bynum?
I haven't yet, but I just got his number. Obviously we hadn't played together in a while, so have to reconnect with him. But definitely will be reaching out.
And finally, I see the Golden Buddies is next Saturday. How proud of you? How proud are you that the tradition is being carried by a few of your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, by the grace of God, it's just so excited that the it's going to continue, and it's just an amazing program. Very lucky to have the Cal Cameron Institute, running up there and doing everything they do, and Miles Williams, continuing it on with Fernando and Jack Endries. I mean, obviously I wanted to leave a mark on Cal, and not only on the football field, but off the field as well. And I'm glad that it's going to continue, and hope that it can continue for years and years. And it's really cool to see something that was kind of a brainchild of mine years ago come to life, and then continue this year and hopefully for years to come.
Hey, Matthew, I'm wondering.
Congrats on signing. And go ahead, Jeff. I'm done. Congrats.
I'm wondering, did you have any concerns or doubts about whether everyone had forgotten about you in the interim? I mean, did you wonder if your agent would get calls? I'm sure he made calls, but out of sight, out of mind a little bit. Or how was that whole process?
Yeah, I mean, I really weighed back and forth what I was going to do during the season. Was I going to continue to play football, or was I going to hang it up? And I just prayed on it a lot, and just felt like I was called to go back out there, and doors opened for me that I didn't think would open. Found a place to train, found a place to live, all those good things. And Cal brought me back after my pro day and worked me out. So all the stars kind of aligned in that way. And I wasn't sure what I was going to be looked at, if the injuries would be too much to overcome. But I just had faith that the plan that was set out for me was gonna come true. And I'm just super grateful for the opportunity that the Vikings are giving me, and hopefully I can just go out there and make the most of it and just be my best self every day.
And where have you been living and training?
So I went out to Dallas, and I trained at a facility called Cruel Fitness up until pro day, and then I was back at Cal for the time being, and then now I'm at home for the draft, and we'll fly out of here to Minnesota in a couple weeks.
And it's called what fitness?
Cruel, CRULL.
Okay, all right. Hey, well, listen, best of luck, Matt.
Thanks so much, guys.
Congratulations.
Matt, congratulations. And other guys, hang on the line for just a minute. But thank you very much, Matt. Best of luck.
Hey, take it easy, and go Bears as always.
All right, go Bears.